Hey everybody, it's Clutch here from the Suck Motorcycle Blog, and well, today's a special day. It's Start the Bike Up Day. Make sure she made it through the winter. Well, hey, once again everybody, it's Clutch from Suck Motorcycle Blog. We do weekly videos about motorcycles here in the Black Hills, and well, it's pretty nice out. And tonight we are finally going to get our bike fired up, or at least that's the plan. It's been on tender all winter, but a few years ago I had it on the tender all winter too, and the battery was shot on me anyway. So we'll see if she fires up. Let's go take a look. Well, still there. Looks like it made it through the winter okay. Don't look like there's too many issues. Maybe dropped a little bit of coolant, but that's kind of normal with the Goldwing. Looks like it stayed fairly clean. Tender's still running on it. That's good. Oh, let's see here. Can we get to the... Alright, so obviously we're going to put air in the tires. We forgot to chrome polish that. Whoops. I always forget one part. Oh well. But we'll check the air in tires. And like I said, give her a good once over like we're doing right now. And hopefully here in a few minutes we'll be firing it. Okay, moment of truth. She's alive. Picture my... Yep. Awesome. It's always good when that thing's firing. That is good news. Nice. Oh, looks like my Senna powered up. Quad lock powered up. Starting out with 98,189. All right, we're up and running. Although I don't know what's going on with my center freewire, but it doesn't seem to want to kick on for me. So I don't know what's going on there. I guess I'll have to figure that out. But I guess we'll just run with Android Auto. Obviously, first ride of the year. We're gonna kind of take her nice and easy. Kind of get a feel from the machine again. Make sure we got brakes. Don't do nothing stupid here. Feels like it's maneuvering like it should. I think we're gonna run the parking lot real quick. Just run around it just a little bit. But obviously we are gonna take it easy, because we haven't rode a motorcycle since October, so. I can't wait to get the new tires on this thing. Because she is kind of getting a little bit of a wobble. But I think it's because my tires are kind of worn out. They're probably cupping just a tad. But we got the new tires in the mail, so we're good there. Actually, they're not in the mail anymore. They're at my house waiting to be installed. There we go. Another good stop. Not the most ideal turns, but all right, I'm gonna figure out how to get that Senna up and running here. Well, I finally figured out what the issue was. Well, I got with the Senna. I didn't figure out the Senna, so. But yeah. Anyways, the reason my tires are wobbly is because, well, they did a really terrible job with the chip seal last year, which anyone who's rode motorcycles, especially up here in the North Country, like, they'll know that chip seal is like the best way to ruin the road is looking for the chip seal on it. Yeah, it was, I guess the minute I got on the actual pavement that's good, something like this pavement right here, not shaking hardly at all. And also sand is concrete, no shake or shifty, so I just am dealing with crappy pavement, so. But, you know, that's how it goes. You got a nice little road, and nope, you don't. I don't know, we'll have to see what my free wire is doing. Hopefully all I gotta do is just like charge it up or reset it or something. I don't know, maybe get a firmware update. Usually the first thing you do is if your Senna stuff isn't working is they tell you to do a reset on it. So we're gonna reset it and see if I can get it working. I don't know. We'll see what happens, I guess. I kinda hope this works. That would be pretty that would be quite cool if it did work. Although I don't know if it will or not. But we'll find out, I guess. So it might be an easy way to get some audio on my videos. But I guess we'll check in later. Maybe I'll get it figured out. Time to go outside and look like a nerd. Just don't mind me, I'm just wandering around with my helmet on. So I think what happened is, I think my battery was so damn dead that it just didn't recognize it. So we're going to turn it on now. Oops. Let's see if the media connects now. Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. Make sure we get something here. Well, I just figured out another thing I forgot to do. Need to plug in the damn deal. Where's it at? Where are you at? Where'd it go? There it is. Got a whole mess of cords in here, don't I? There we go. We got music now. Figured it out. Okay, yep, there we go. Perfect. All right, figured it out. Keep dropping my phone, but we figured it out.
The next day.
Morning, everybody. It's Clutch from the Sodak Motorcycle Blog. Actually, we already started this video. What am I doing? Why am I introducing myself again? You already know who the hell I am. I mean, unless you picked up in the middle of this video. Alright. First ride of the gear. Yeah. Gotta get these stupid gauntlet gloves on, which I hate, but fire it up. There we go. Ah, come on. Ah. We'll turn that down. But yeah, so we're heading to work. First work ride of the season. Always a pretty cool deal. I'm sure most of you have been riding to work every day all winter and uphill both ways in blizzards and everything else, but I have not, so my apologies. But this is my first ride of the year, and I'm sure most would agree is if you ride to work a certain amount of the year and you have to deal with sometimes an off season, I would guess that first ride of the season's a pretty big deal. For me, it usually is a pretty big deal. And today is April, I want to say 12th. Could be wrong. That's what we're going to go with. It's April 12th. If I'm wrong, oh well. I'll correct it in post-edit. It honestly, riding to work, it's just something I like to do throughout the year. It's just, and yeah, I think most that ride to work would probably agree with me that you're not necessarily riding to work to save money or because it makes the trip quicker or anything like that. I'm fair to say that most of you ride to work, and me too, cancel. Oh, sorry. Just seeing if my music's working or not, even though I'm not listening to it. Squirrel, I guess. Anyways, we got the center back up running and figured it out. Well, so what we had to do with the free wire, we just had to hit it with just a little bit of juice from a charging outlet, and it came right to life. So I was kind of wondering if maybe that's what the issue was, is the battery was so dead on it that it just couldn't activate. Because the minute I put just a little bit of power to it, I think it gave just enough juice of that little lithium battery to kick it back alive, and so we're up and running again. But yeah, not too bad of a morning. It's 34 degrees, definitely cold or chilly. That's the other factor that keeps me from riding to work till later in the season, is the chill factor. Now, I do understand there is heated gear. I know a lot of people that, especially down where there's not ice or anything, got heated gear and they make it with that. And honestly, I could do that too, but I'll be honest with you, I'm cheap, so I get plenty of riding enjoyment out of the riding season we have. So, will I love to do more? Yes, but the riding to work thing, there's enough. I mean, like I said, it's enough of a production sometimes to ride when it's colder out that I just don't want to deal with it. So, it is what it is. But Definitely looking forward to another great riding season. We got a few things we got to do this year, mainly tires. Tires are going to happen this spring sometime. It's not a desperation, we have to do it right away, so... And my tires aren't too bad, although the front one is definitely getting to like it needs to be changed, but there's still a little bit of tread on the front. I'd say we're probably at just above, you know, 230 seconds, which, yep, we're about worn out. I'm aware. But we're going to push it just a little bit, maybe push it to about maybe towards the end of May. Honestly, what I'm looking for is maybe a good 85, 90 degree day where I can do those tires, so them tires are good and warm and I don't have to fight it so bad, especially this frickin' Bridgestone out front. Because Bridgestones are a really solid tire. Found out last year changing one on my buddy's bike, and oh my gosh, like we had the grinding wheel out and everything trying to get that dang tire off that off that wheel. But once we get that stupid Bridgestone out of the way, we're throwing an Elite 4 back on it like it should be, because I'm an Elite 4 guy. I like Elite 4s. I like the feel of them. I like the ease of, they're a little bit easier to put on a tire rim. I like the fact that they have a really good longevity. I'd say for this front Bridgestone, we're sitting at about, I'd say probably 13,000 on it. And honestly, for what it looks like the Elite 4 I took off it was of similar degree of wear, and it had 17,000 miles on it. So, and you know what, you know, it's maybe 3,000 to 4,000 miles, but to me that's kind of a big deal, you know. But either way, they're eventually going to happen, and that's probably it. Other than that, just like normal, oil changes and yeah, oil changes. I think this year it's due for spark plugs as well, so we'll do spark plugs eventually this year, but for the most part that's going to happen towards the end of the year. Other than that, definitely looking forward to it. I'll tell you what, I'm a little chilly, but not bad. Not too bad at all. For it being 34 degrees, now I've got my Dixon flannel, I've also got my sweatshirt on underneath it. I just have jeans and just my old riding boots is what I got for that. So I'm not too bad. Granted, I'm also understand that I am blessed with a fairing, and fairings make a hell of a difference. Trust me, if I was on the V-Star with what I got, I would be freezing cold right now. We would have probably a whole nother layer on. But thanks to the Honda Goldwing and its massive fairing, we're good, and we're gonna carry on. But anyways, I don't know how long this video is gonna be. It's kind of a hodgepodge, it's kind of a mess of videos, but you know, figured get down that feeling of getting on the bike and getting back to riding season. So, but I'm gonna wrap this up. So once again, for the Sodak Motorcycle Blog, I am Clutch. We make weekly motorcycle videos based out of the Black Hills, South Dakota. So we talk about the Black Hills, the riding around here. We talk about Sturgis Rally. We talk about Honda Goldwings. We talk about all kinds of stuff. We do weekly videos. They come out every Thursday at 7 o'clock Mountain Time here in the United States. If you don't want to have to remember that time, when you subscribe to the Sodak Motorcycle Blog, you can hit that bell notification icon and it'll alert you of future videos. So once again, for the Sodak Motorcycle Blog, I am Clutch, and you have yourselves a good day. So everybody, I'd like you to meet our neighborhood friendly guard cat, our attack kitty. That's Ash. Look how tough he is. See? Look how tough he is. He's so tough. Hey buddy. Hey buddy. Okay, he's not really tough. He's kind of a softie, but hey, you know, he acts tough.